Although the online rating isn't rated by the ESRB, so.
But the entire game is online.
Yeah, so that means practically none of the game is rated by the ESRB.
It's rated by something.
Or else they would give us the,
Nudity.
Yeah,
right?
but that's not in any Final Fantasy game. Like, any.
Or the butt scale. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Sin.
Hi,
Boss.
Zen.
Hey, boss.
Can you not? That's creepy, guy.
So, Sen, when are you gonna merge your FC into Apex?
Yeah, I was thinking this would be a nice opportunity for that.
Didn't I say this before?
Did you just hear? Sorry. We just got a new kitten. Yeah, third one. So
You got
introducing
another
him to
one?
the place. Yeah, it's like the caretaker is having a hard time finding someone to take him, so we did.
So 3 cats in
Wow.
what, like
Yep,
a week, 2 weeks?
a couple weeks. Yeah.
Are you keeping them or are you just fostering them?
Pretty sure we're keeping them.
Aww, kitties.
Wow, Jana, did you, like, speed the whole way?
Don't get a
Right?
picture. I'm gonna try.
No, I didn't speed.
Did you at least have fun? It
Oh,
was
yeah.
your birthday dinner, right?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, man.
Thanks. No, I didn't
Today your
speed. My
birthday?
wife would have been angry with me if I had sped. She has a sensitive stomach, so if I speed, she can get very upset with me.
Take the picture when he's looking my way. I don't know.
Happy birthday, Jenna.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, who are we missing?
We are just still missing. So, yeah. Oh, we're missing Hanakoro.
Yeah.
Is he in our FC?
Hey, you.
Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't get a picture. Maybe you're better at this than me. I don't know.
He has
Yeah,
not
get a
been
picture. Wait.
on the game in 5 days.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to just look up. Ouch. Is he on Discord?
He is on Discord.
He was with
Let's
us
see.
last
Yeah,
week.
that's right. Let's see if we can message him on here.
Yeah, ask him if he's okay too, because we haven't been on in 5 days. Maybe something happened.
Oh, Jenna, I was told I'm not, like, I can't play my own class. I still need to learn, apparently. I'm terrible at playing a black mage.
What?
Oh, yeah, it was a whole last night.
Wait, somebody you were in a party with told you that you suck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that thing with when you went Party Finder Emerald.
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, me and Sid were trying to practice.
Did they give you a reason why they thought you needed to practice more, or was it just them being assholes?
Just a
That's unfortunate. Usually when someone tells me that, I say to them, if you have any advice for how I can get better, please share it, otherwise your criticism is useless.
Half the time people don't even know the class they're bitching about.
Yeah, I know. And usually what happens is they have nothing useful to say and they just continue to get more angry with me. And typically they kick me from the party because they have a friend who's in the party.
Well, no, because a friend of mine, like, I told them what happened, and then they looked up the person's numbers. And first off, they've never played Black Mage in their life. Second of all, their damage numbers for the class that they're supposedly maining was, like, super fucking low.
Yeah.
Was their name Gesso Jerome by chance?
No.
Okay. That's the red mage I had problems with.
I told you, it's just people being assholes just to be an asshole.
Yeah.
Yes, Sin actually learned something about the swords this week.
Jenna did bring that up last week.
Yeah, I did. I did mention that a few times, and so did Echo. I said the east side is usually going to be the safe side, somewhere on the east side. Now, whether people heard us amidst all the other conversation, or we're just kind of sulking in the fact that they died again, I don't know. We did mention that.
Got it. West side safe. Got it.
Yeah. West is
West
safe,
side.
yes.
Weast.
Both of my dogs have not seen me for 3 hours, so now they both want to sit with me.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I just woke up from my cat putting me in the fucking death sleep.
Well,
What do you want me to start it as? Delicates?
it looks like we may
No,
not.
I need to go start some laundry real quick. My wife stained her shirt while we were out, so she's
No
got stain
worries.
treatment on. Be right back.
You got time.
Oh no.
Well, what do we want to do about our other tank and technically 2 healers? Or, no, the tank and healer. The other healer.
Well, we don't have a person. We don't have a second healer.
So do we want to just launch ourselves in Party Finder here for a little while tonight? Or, because that's, I think what we're going to have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're gonna have to get 2 people, I'm gonna leave it up to the group whether you guys want to actually do Emerald tonight, or if you want to try and do something a little bit more relaxing and just take it easy this weekend.
I don't know. I'm fine with whatever, I guess.
Just because learning with people from Party Finder makes shit a little bit more difficult all the time.
Makes it really easy to blame other people, though.
Yes, it does, but it also just makes shit much more difficult. What are you trading me?
No, you don't have.
Why?
Cause.
Why
I
would
got
you
myself one.
waste the money on why?
I wanted it. Jesus.
So why wouldn't you just run PvP?
Because nobody ever does PvP anymore.
People run PvP every fucking day.
I've tried. Do you know how long I've sat there in queue?
That's how long it takes. It's fucking PvP.
I sat for an hour once.
Well,
An hour, Echo. Ain't nobody got time for that.
you haven't done before. Okay, it's how many people is it? 24.
Yes.
Yeah,
but
3
if you can
teams, 8
manage to
per.
if you can manage to get the bare minimum for 2 teams, you can
Like
do
I
it that way.
think I know a few things about it. Like yeah, it's 3 teams, 8 per, and each team is actually from a different brand company. I think that has something to do with it. Like it contributes to the long wait.
So,
That's my guess. I don't know.
what do we want to do tonight, people?
I don't know. I mean, whether
Well,
it be Emerald or Eden or level 70 something.
yeah. Here's my thought on it right this moment. We're all still learning everything, but I don't. I mean, are you just saying take the night off of learning and just do random stuff? Echo, is that what you were suggesting?
Essentially, because we're gonna have to pug 2 people no matter what we do. But I'm leaving the vote up to you guys.
Is Party Finder that bad?
I've had nothing but bad experiences. Seriously, nothing.
It's
but bad.
it's not always that bad, but it's the whole thing of we have to pug 2 people, and then they might not want to come and join the Discord, and who knows how competent they're gonna be with the fight. I'm leaving the decision up to you guys. I want to hear what your opinions are. What you want to do.
I mean, there is plenty of things to do. Emerald is a hard fight.
Yes, but
I mean,
the
if
whole
we're
point of
doing
this group
some-
is going to be for hard fights, so don't just want to
No,
back
no,
away
no.
because it's a hard fight.
Yeah, I mean, Savage is my ultimate goal, and I'm wanting to get there.
No, I want to do Savage content too.
Is there any benefit to doing previous patch Savage stuff? Is there, or
Well,
is
I
it,
think the last in each set, every fourth one has a mount. I think there's at least, like in this case,
Yes.
Titan, Shiva, and there's those.
like how much easier is previous patch stuff? Echo typically is it like
Not
have no
easy
idea.
enough that we could.
really okay?
Not easy enough that we could do shorthanded. Like not Eden's at least.
So again, do we even have the option? I thought all the max level stuff is restricted to full party.
It usually is.
No, that's what I'm saying. No matter what, we're going to have to pug 2 people.
Right. Oh, right. Duh. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, like, is
Yeah.
there anything else anybody wants to run?
I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of Stormblood stuff. I mean, you can do that without the party finder. I mean, whether it be the
Talking like SOS and stuff like that.
I said Stormblood. That's Shadowbringers. SOS.
Oh, okay.
Warrior Light.
Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple extremes, like whether it be Tsukiyomi or forgetting names. Shinryu or that snake god. I mean, for Omega, I'm sure our options are limited with Amis only finished the first set.
I mean, that's all for the dog farming stuff.
I mean, if I don't want, I don't know, just making suggestions.
No. I'm just pointing that out. Ah.
Well, more than anything, we can do those without using the party finder. I mean, too
Yeah.
short, sure, but I
I
level
mean, you're not
well,
wrong.
500 hit against, mostly full team. I think it could be done. Just you still have to know the mechanics.
Does that sound good to everybody?
Yeah, I could be up for it. I didn't have to make sure I have everything unlocked.
That would
We're just talking about
Well,
some
the ex-
extremes of.
Well, those shouldn't. Yeah, the extremes shouldn't be hard. You just talk to that bard in Guyane.
Yeah, they're not hard to unlock because I unlocked them all today.
It's just 5 in Stormblood, correct? In total.
I think. Hang on. Was it 5? I thought it was like.
It's
Wait, hang
Pool
on.
of Tribute,
Yeah.
Emanation, Shinru, Tsukiyomi, and Stoa.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
got that one? Wait, you started the Four Lords one? You started that one?
I did.
Yeah. I mean, there's still 2 more after that. At Hell's
I also
Kier
have
and the Wreath
The
of
Great
Snakes.
Hunt. I didn't finish the Four Lord stuff.
It's got good content, I'd say. Dungeons and trials are pretty fun, I'd say.
Stormblood, Heaven's Word, and stuff like that too. As options.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Oh.
back, Jenna.
We're trying to figure out what to do.
Pandora, what you doing? Come here.
Jenna, do you have any suggestions?
What do we miss?
Trying to figure out what to do.
We're considering Stormblood stuff, you know, so we don't have to use the party finder, just do it with the 6 of us.
Okay. Reverse psychology works with my female dogs every time. Someone come here and they won't do it. I say, all right, stay over there. I don't want you. Right up in my lap.
That being said, Jenna, if we do older content, because it is your birthday, you don't have to stay tonight if you don't want to.
I appreciate that, but I got in for the purpose of raiding, so I'm gonna hang out and do stuff.
Okay.
If you don't want to do Emerald Weapon, don't want to do E1S, I'm open to whatever the group wants to do.
I'm just trying to look at it as I'm leaving it up to you guys. But my whole thing with it is just we're gonna have to pug 2 people and deal with knowing however much they know about the fight and everything like that.
Well, I'll tell you what. I never cleared E1S, 2S, 3S, or 4S, and I think we could do those.
I haven't done those either, so I could use the clear.
We are well above the item level, so it should be easier.
Haven't done a single.
I have
I
not done this either,
definitely
so.
agree.
I don't know,
that.
actually. I mean,
All right. So does everybody here have E1 to 4 unlocked?
I got them all.
Yes.
The savages.
Yeah, I got the thing with the crystal, yeah.
Thank you, Amy. I was about to type that.
You're welcome. I didn't know if you could hear us or not.
No, he hasn't said his headset hasn't been fixed yet, so I assume not.
See, I feel like that would be at least. I mean,
Kind of progress.
yeah, we're not getting. I mean, the mechanics are obviously going to be completely different from whatever we do in the newer ones, but it's still challenging to some degree.
See, a big thing about mechanics is that one thing going back and doing any savage fight will teach you is reaction timing.
Which I really need to
Which-
work
Everybody here
Everybody
needs
does.
to work on a little bit. Even
Savages
I
will still
am still
kill you,
working on
but
it.
they are not as dangerous as current content.
on. I feel like that's
Yes.
what everybody's agreeing on, so
Yeah.
that's what
So,
you should do today.
my only question right now is, Jenna, do you think we'd be able to 1 tank, 1 healer these fights? Or should we do 1 tank, 2 healers, 3 DPS? Or do we need to fill these last 2 spots regardless?
I think that we do need a full party just to meet the enraged damage.
Okay.
Um,
Well, then
I
I'll
don't know
just
if it
make a
has to
learning
be
party.
I don't know if it has to be 2 tanks, 2 healers. Depends on what the group is comfortable doing. And also depends on the mechanics of the fight, because I don't know if there's going to be something where you have to split up damage, for example. Because even though we're well above the item level, unless we get massive shields, it might still wipe the group.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know these fights?
Nope, I've done E2S, and I feel like I know it well enough to clear. I was with a group of people who did not know it well at all, and some of them had never done Savage raiding before, so that party finder didn't clear. And that was the one where the red mage was giving me shit about being a black mage, mainly because they just don't like black mages. And they were not doing mechanics at all correctly. They kept aiming shit at me. I asked them to stop, and they continued to do it, and then told me that it was my fault for not moving as a black mage. Now I'm thinking, you're a fucking moron if you expect me to move as a black mage. It's not how you play black mage. You're not using your party effectively, or you're not using your black mage effectively if you're telling your black mage to move all the time. And then I looked at
This is
I looked
true.
at the numbers for the raids in ACT, and I was like, not only did your damage stay lower than mine all throughout the fight, you died more than I did. And you're bitching about having to raise me. You're a dumbass. But of course, can't say that in the game because then that would be considered DPS shaming, and it'd be like, how did you know the numbers? Are you using a third-party app you're not supposed to be using? Oh, we're gonna have to ban you for that.
Do you have another headset?
I can't hear you.
I know. I forgot.
What is the item level of those E1S?
No, it's not the game. He can't hear anything on his headset.
Yeah, what I'm saying though, if he's tried 2 headsets, then with 2 headsets, that tells me it's probably not the headsets.
It's 440, Delina. E1S is Resurrection, right? Yes.
Yeah,
Will-
Eden's Gate, Resurrection Savage.
Is our
It-
Hey, listen,
Item level 440. So, like I said, we are well above the item level.
it won't sync?
It's
Not
not
if
undersized
we
parties
do
not allowed.
if we do a party that meets all the requirements. So,
Yeah, if we have 8 people, we'll go in unsynced.
well, it says 8 people, but it also says you need 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 2 DPS, or 4 DPS. And then it says limited jobs can participate only using a front of undersized party. Or it says roll and item level restrictions are lifted for parties meeting the minimum size requirements. Oh yeah, you're right. So if we have 8 people, then we can go in with our current item level and it won't be synced. Whereas if we went in with 6 people, it would be synced and that would be a disaster.
Yep. Unless we do a previous tier savage, like Omega or Sigmascape, then we could do those undersized.
Yeah, we
Haven't
could.
cleared those either.
Those are still hard.
Yes.
I wouldn't expect you to try and do AlphaScape 4.0 Savage with an undersized party. That would just be bad.
It's not like soloing Alexander right now.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. So a lot of the mechanics are in A12S, are also in O12S for the second phase of the fight, where you have to go a certain place for a certain debuff you have, and you have to pay attention to which one you have, and then you have to move to a certain place when that debuff explodes, or your entire group gets wiped.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I only have up to Soul of the Creator. I guess that's, well,
that'd be the last one.
Yeah, Soul of the Creator is the last Alexander raid.
I'm still definitely up for doing like E1 through 4S, so I wasn't saying let's change it, but
oh,
Yeah.
no,
I was
no,
just
no.
asking.
And we can certainly do older
It's
tiers.
okay, Sin. I'm just glad you can hear us now.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, he did a computer restore and he said it's working now.
Oh, okay. Jenna saves the day.
Tech support for the win.
Did you try turning it off and on?
That's what he did 3 times.
Legitimately, did you turn it off and on?
How about 4 times? Can we go for 4? It is a network computer. Sometimes these things take a little bit to set up with the GPOs.
Is that like half your job?
So,
Fuck no, I don't need tech support. We have a team
Sin,
for that.
do you have Eden Savages 1 to 4 unlocked? I mean, you have to if you have E9 unlocked, right?
Actually, just looked at my list. I
Thank you, Jenna.
only on the first 8. I thought for sure I got that quest and should have. But I don't know.
As
What?
everyone in
Came back
IT
to Amarang to
knows.
check it, and I can't find the quest. I should have gotten it.
As
What are you
everyone-
talking about, Kat?
Okay, I looked at my raid list, for the savages, and I've only got the first 8: Resurrection to Refulgence.
You have to look in high-end duty. That's where it.
Oh,
pops up
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Upload
never mind.
Whitney,
Okay,
Animal
never mind, I'm
Christus, and Eternity are in there.
Right, it's there.
When we're talking about E1S, that's Eden's Gate Resurrection Savage. So
Okay,
if you
I-
have it, you're good.
Okay, yeah, it's there. I guess it'll just be moved to the main list when it's tomorrow.
Yeah, whenever
that'd
the
be
next-
probably
Whenever
the next
tier Savage
expansion.
raid. Yeah,
Well, I think that'd be the next expansion. I don't think we're getting more savages in this one.
probably not. And the expectation that a lot of people have is that when there's the the event that they've announced for February, they'll probably talk about 6.0. So there's a announcement showcase February 5th.
Not
Yeah,
the
I
game
can
now.
only
What the
guess about the
fuck,
immediate
Sin?
future. 5.5. I don't know.
Sin, what is
Should be
going
a
on with
new
you
dungeon, I
today?
think. Maybe new
Yeah.
gear, but I'm only going off of the previous
So there'll
expansions.
probably be a new dungeon with some new gear, and we're gonna get Black Mage level 70 or Blue Mage level 70.
Oh, it's Black Mage. Yeah,
Black
that's
Mage
what-
level 70.
Reduction.
Level 80.
It's no longer a full
You
class.
have too much power. We've heard.
Finally, Yoshi
Black
P
Mage, you
recognizes
got
it.
We'll probably be able to augment the Crypt Lurker gear
The what gear?
too.
You can
The
you
Crypt
can
Lurker stuff.
so
Yeah.
you can already augment the Crypt Lurker gear, but the augmented items only drop from I think it's E11 and 12. But yes,
and,
with
like,
the next
three-quarters of the
patch,
game haven't been there yet.
they will probably unlock release a new 24-man raid that'll give a new little token, and that token, along with the last near raid that came out, will be tradable for the upgrade materials.
I wonder where it's gonna go from there. It kind of looks like that story's finished to me.
It might not be the near raid, but you'll need the near raid
No,
token
it
still, because
looks-
they
it
always
looks
do
like-
the last 2 tokens.
Yeah.
It looks like the near raids are still gonna go. For
Three
at
as
least
always.
one more.
Yeah, they talked
Really?
about a third one, so I would.
And they
I just don't
usually
know where
do
it's gonna
go in
go.
threes.
Oh
They
yeah,
usually do
yeah. It's
go in
definitely there's going to be
threes.
one more, definitely.
So, what I would suggest now is, if you know, like, for your best in slot, how many augmented Crypt Lurker pieces you're gonna need, you should run, what's it called here?
Puppet Spunker.
Yes. Is that it?
I should start doing that more. I really need to do that.
Yes, you should run Puppets Bunker as enough time so you have that many tokens, because when the new rate comes out, it's going to be 1 token per week.
But it's
or
not the
is it
same
per
token.
day?
It's per week, but it's not the same
Yeah.
type of token, is it?
No, yeah, it's 1
Oh, it's-
token per week, but that way you won't need to run Puppets Bunker and that one at the same time.
Mhm.
Like, you'll already be done with Puppets Bunker, and then you just need to be running the new raid. Because Puppets Bunker is unlocked now, so you could just, if you
Yeah.
really wanted to, you could do it all in the same day and get that many tokens.
Do you think they'll let us upgrade Exarchic gear like they can with the Neo Ishkar?
Probably.
What do you,
Eventually, they're eventually gonna do it.
to augment the Exarch
Yeah.
gear?
Get them up to 520. Yeah.
Maybe.
In the shop right now.
It's
I'd
possible.
expect them to release the next gear set content with the next raid first.
Yeah, I expect that as well. They're gonna make the next like actual upgrade to the max gear set before they upgrade current gear.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
we're-
So, Sin, did you figure out your
Yeah.
computer issues over there? You good now? No.
Oh damn.
You still can't hear the game.
Or you just have troubles with it still.
Can hear us, but you can't hear what? Okay.
That's what that's what we were saying before. I said, "What the fuck?" and
How can
he
you
was
read
like,
what he's
"Right."
saying?
Because it pops up on the screen as the Discord overlay.
oh, he's talking on.
Yeah.
Okay, now I understand.
I would think you would type in the party chat, but whatever, it's fine. So let's see.
Are you tabbed out of the game? Can you hear the game when you're tabbed into it? No.
That sounds like a sound card issue to me. So could be sound settings that you'd have to adjust. You would have to just play around with it.
Yeah, you might need to go the night just with the game muted.
What? What?
Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. How many people are online? Oh, you never do input with Bluetooth.
No.
Oh, a Bluetooth headset?
Delina, look how creepy this is. Honestly.
Wow. That's that's a thing.
yes, it is.
Maybe there should be crab races like that. That's pretty fast. Does it fly
It
too?
really is.
Well, you can't. I guess you can't fly here, but
Yeah,
I
you
was
can't
wondering if
fly
it
here.
could. It's flying
I'm
crab.
assuming it can fly. I don't know. I just bought some of the cheaper ones off of the marketplace.
I was wondering what you were popping
Well,
earlier.
While you're trying to figure that out, I am going to put us in Party Finder for this.
An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest.
So
Okay.
Microsoft, you fucking suck. I'm trying to use Paint 3D. They took away the arrows. Paint 3D is useless for me doing helpful drawings when I don't have arrows.
Helpful drawings.
Yeah.
I'm digging the creepy crab.
Jack's sitting on my stool.
And that sound.
It makes a sound.
Yeah, when you summon it, it's like a splashing water or something.
No, actually. Alright. Muted. You can only listen to the song, so just before you go insane.
Oh yeah.
you're
I'm
insane.
fine.
I listen to this. I have like every soundtrack from this game on my phone.
Even the
Oh my
Chocobo
God,
theme.
It's not 80. Guys,
I put us in the Party Finder, Sin, so you can keep working on that while we look for another tank and healer. But if you can't get it fixed, then you're gonna have to go muted for the night, like game sound muted for the night.
Ooh. That I don't know how to feel about that.
What the sound?
The sound.
Hey, there's Winter Watson. What was he doing? I guess he was going to try and work on the workshop project for the ship part.
I thought you were the guild crafter.
Well, not really guild crafter.
wrong.
Good fortune.
I was working on the ships, but like I don't get any experience for it, so I wanted to give people the opportunity.
Oh, Miss hit 80 finally.
Oh, great.
Good. So that means he can join us tonight, because he should have
If they've done any
at
of the
least
raids.
490 healer gear, right?
Yeah, but they also have to have the raids unlocked.
Oh,
Which,
yeah,
if they
that's
just
true.
hit 80, then that means
Well,
they
no,
gotta do
because
it.
he has another 80 class.
Oh,
And that'd be Dark,
oh.
Dark Knight.
He has the tank.
So yeah, he should have 80 content unlocked already.
Ooh.
Well, we got a tank, so ask Miz what his eye level is, and if it's over 440 as a white mage, tell him to join us through the party. Tell him to come join us for the night.
Yep, I'm working on it. Hold on one second.
I got Miz right next to me, and I can't exactly average out all the numbers here, but
No, but they can tell you.
yeah. So I'd say it's a maybe. If not, it's close.
Didn't you get him gear?
I got you gear. I didn't get.
No, no, no.
I got
Echo.
him gear. I just don't know if it was 490 or 510.
Wait, are we talk? Oh, we're talking about to Echo. Well, you got him. Yeah, the tank gear. Yeah,
Oh, I got him tank gear? I thought I got him healing gear.
that's me. You got me for my astrologian.
Yes, yes, that's right. Because you were doing something with us.
Yeah, we were using those classes at the time against Innocence Extreme.
.443 is still better than
Is that good? Did you say it was?
440. I believe.
So
He's fine.
So what's his eye level?
443.
443? Okay, yeah, he can come.
443. What?
Because the
Just above.
eye level for Eden's Gate Resurrection is 440, right?
That may
Yeah.
be pretty rough on them.
Oh, it's 425 for Resurrection. Oh, wait, no,
That's not the
that's
extreme version.
regular.
It's 440.
Yes,
We
Savage
looked
is
at it.
440. So yeah, he can come. So I'll take us out of the party finder, and I'll send him an invite.
sorry, Alex.
That's okay, but here, let me.
Wait, what's wrong with Alex? He's gonna stay.
Well,
Yeah.
you just said you were taking us out of the party finder. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he stays in the party even though we leave Party Finder because
Yeah.
he's already in the
Oh,
party.
He does.
Wow, I thought. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
So I need to unlock. Oh.
To get Miz in Discord too, I'd say. He hasn't even joined
Yeah.
the new Morningstar Discord either.
No, he hasn't. Shit. Oh wait, that's ornate. Never mind.
I need to unlock some sectors in the Sea of Jade.
Don't worry. Miz will be geared up because I'll take care of him. For now.
You got the money for?
Yes.
The gear is not a bad price right now, quite honestly. Buying.
No, it's
Oh.
pretty cheap actually.
It doesn't feel that way because I've been spending so much.
I owe you money.
For
Because
the book, I get. Oh man, if you still feel a bit of guilt about that book, yeah, I guess. What is the price of seminar book?
I do feel bad about that book.
Okay,
'Cause
I'll
I
look
didn't
and
even
I'll.
realize it was there.
Okay, I'll look at the current prices and I'll let you know. But on a,
Don't-
again, but because we're friends, I'll give it. I'll
like,
give a
owe
discount.
People though.
Yeah. I'll look and tell you my price I'll go with. But
I
since we're
mean-
friends, I'll give a discount. Okay, Arcanist. That's the one. It's 85. Roughly 80 to 85 to 90.
Okay, so
So how about 75? Is that good for you?
yeah, that's fine. I will pay you in a sec.
75 gil, that's a steal.
Not 75.
That's what I thought. That's what I just heard. 75.
I'll join you.
I know what he was talking about. So my
Hey,
web
Alex.
page is actually all geared up too.
Hello,
And
Miss.
so is my summoner.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh, hey,
I can
Miss.
hear you.
I
There
didn't see
we
that you
go.
joined as well.
Works a lot better when you turn the mic on.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, I mean, you want me to join you or you join me?
What are you talking about?
Well, you guys might as well
We're-
come here.
I
just
mean,
like
if we're
the
doing
rest
the
of
payment
team
now
is
for that
here.
book I gave you,
Oh, give me a second. I'm going to the.
Alright, let's see.
the old
Where is it?
house.
if you want me to wait,
Or
oh,
just-
I was gonna say they might as well just teleport to our house because we're the rest of the team
Yeah.
is at the FC house.
Yeah.
okay, I'll
come
go to the.
Yeah. Why don't you guys just come to us?
Yeah.
Sorry. Because.
Okay, estate teleportation to you, Amis.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be at the Morningstar house.
Miz, you come too because you need to pick up this gear.
Alright.
Got everything fixed up in there, Jenna?
When you get there, just
I'm
come
here.
up the stair. Just come up the staircase.
Oh, hi,
Yeah,
Sam.
I've got everything fixed up.
Oh wait.
I
thank
saw
God
Alright,
I'm
you want me
not
to go to
going
your,
to our house
the-
here.
Private estate or free company?
I'll go to the
Either
same.
or.
Don't worry.
Alright.
I saw Winter standing in front of the workshop, so I didn't know if he was planning to make things, and I didn't want to just make things if he was planning to make things. Because I don't get any XP for it, and if he wanted to do some XP farming, I was going to let him do it. But if he doesn't do it tonight, then tomorrow I'm advancing the construction. Because I want to get that sub piece built. And my dogs are looking at me funny. Hold on, let me see what the hell they want.
Mizzy, where are you?
Selena, what the fuck are you doing?
Somewhere.
So that's 75 I asked for.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that'll do.
Thank you.
All right.
Alright.
And again, if you ever want something else crafted, head though, maybe.
Of course.
Maybe we'll have-
I'll hit up
be at
you
the ne-
or I'll hit up Jenna.
Right.
All
I
right,
get the
did
feeling
you,
maybe we'll have the next patch before you get something maxed. Who knows?
Miz,
gear up, Miz, so we can
looking
get
for
going
ya.
here because we got somebody else.
come to
Here,
me.
wait.
I'm right
There
next to
he is.
K-Shot. There he is.
Did you get the extended
Sorry, Alex,
warranty
we
on that
didn't
chair?
think we would have Miz for the night, but he just hit 80 as we were in Party Finder, so we're just quickly giving him gear and we'll be going.
Yeah. So what's on the menu for tonight?
We are doing
E1S. Get some
So have you done
some
the
rating experience for you guys while we wait to officially get our 8th member, because I don't know if our other tank is gonna cut it since they didn't show up tonight with no warning after 1 week.
So, Ms., do you have the E1 through 4S unlocked?
We're talking Eden's Promise and all that shit, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, Eden's
Yeah,
Gate,
yeah, I
Eden's
got all the
Promise.
Savage unlocked.
Okay. I figured you would because you have your tank at 80.
Yeah, I've
We
been
couldn't remember. if
going
we
through
did
those.
or
I have
not.
not touched any of the Savage difficulties yet, so...
That's fine. That's fine. Most of this group has not.
Yep, that should be
Yeah.
everything.
Alright.
I mean, I certainly wouldn't have just because I don't want to take on that stuff with randos. No. Also, I'm just not real. Also, I'm not even good on communication in text. I'm just a slow typer, so I prefer Discord like this.
So we agreed to do E1 because it's a little bit older. It'll be a little bit easier for us with us being higher, like a little bit over geared for it. But it'll still have that Savage challenge in it, so you guys can see and start learning Savage and practice the most important thing, which is reaction time, which most of the party, if not all of us, need to work on it.
And
I'm pretty
Miz
bad for
and
that.
Jad start working on
Holy crap, I'm saying you are
getting
quiet
your
as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Is this
just
better?
turn her up. That's going to be the easiest
Yeah,
thing. It's,
yeah, that I'm just turning you up is all.
it's
Getting everybody's volume figured out.
Yeah, Amy, we'll have that conversation at the end of the night again, like usual.
Mhm.
Just to remind everybody.
I know Sin has been working on his.
So, Miz, you got that gear on and good to go?
Yep.
Maybe some materia if you have any.
Is there an exarchic belt?
Yes.
Yes. But did you not?
Did I give it to you?
I don't think he got me the belt.
Is your belt slots full? And did it end up in your regular inventory?
No, it didn't end up in my regular inventory.
Did it?
No, let me say it's dropping it off now.
I have some stuff, but I can't meld
Yeah,
for you.
I just did a purge of all my armory chests.
No, I definitely gave it to you.
I don't think I got it.
Did you get it
It's not.
from Kat?
Uh,
You can check the
oh, no,
logs.
Who
the-
made it
the
at
one
the
that
bottom
I
of the
got
thing? You
from-
talking about that?
the one that I got from Kat, he wouldn't be able to get because I already equipped it.
I'm
once
trying
I
to work on
activate
glamour.
it.
Did you did you buy a belt?
I did, but I will buy another one just in case.
I'm just like 100%. You checked your conversation log because it'll be in there.
It's okay. I got one.
That's, what am I gonna look like?
I don't know what to do for the other ring, so
It's
You can get 2 of the same ring
You can
if
get
they're
the-
crafted.
for this one,
If they're crafted, you can get 2 of the same ring.
Even now, augmented ones, you can still get 2 of the same ones. Now they just changed that.
oh, okay.
You
Which
can't
is
do it.
freaking awesome.
You can't have 2 savage rings.
Okay.
Here you go, Miss.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is everybody also repaired and everything?
Okay,
I'm
fine.
gonna-
Stay over there.
I'm gonna do this.
And I'm gonna do yes.
Right now. Oh, there we go.
I am going to.
You're a white mage, so what was your? I forget what the level 80 skill is.
Miz?
that's
It's
the
damage
tetram-
reduction and
Oh, the F.
Tetromedican, the
and healing boost.
angel wings thing.
Miz, something up?
Miz is all set.
All right, let's go. I am.
But is
Sorry,
he ready?
I was in the glamour menu. I didn't. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Time for pain. Exactly.
Sweet.
I can
Sweet
worry
pain.
about how I look later.
When Alex joined in and the first thing he said is hello, I'm a masochist too. I was just like, all right, we found
like
our
you.
tank for the night.
Okay. So I'm presuming Echo, you do know the mechanics for this one.
No, I'm coming in here blind, just like you.
Sweet.
We're all
Yay.
blind.
This
Oh,
is
Oh, man,
unless-
Fun.
Unless Jenna has been in here, this is a
Jenna
100%
says he is
blind.
not.
This is
I
a
have not.
100% blind
Sweet.
learning party for
E2S
this
is the only
fight.
one that I've tried out of this series. I haven't done any of these.
So
let's do this.
we're gonna learn this together from scratch, and
Yep.
we're gonna, if you can learn a call it out to help other people, because I won't be able to call this out like I normally would.
All right. I shall assume
honest.
the position.
So we touch the wall to get a buff, right? That's
Yes, that's how it works.
Okay,
Wait.
of course.
a.
Look,
All right, Alex. Like,
That-
you know what?
that is
Yeah,
a
at
good
this
check,
point,
that is
I
a good
always
check.
assume wall
Instant
is.
death.
alright,
Don't res. Everybody
oh.
would just wall it, because it'll give you resurrection sickness. So we'll just wipe
Oh.
it, so nobody
Yeah.
has that.
Restarting. Restart.
No, that's not
Wall-
a bad thing. That's a good thing to test.
I-
You want to know if the wall is a 100% kill or not.
Yeah, Ami
I
Sailor
always
and I
prefer to
learned
just
that one
assume.
a long time ago. About them
If it
death
glows, it
walls.
probably kills. If
Well,
we're on a platform, you
it's
could
just-
probably fall.
let's just fucking run in. I
Well,
said-
I'll do a countdown, but yeah, we don't have markers because we don't know
Yeah.
anything. So
Oh, goody.
let's see how
It'll
this
be awesome.
goes.
Let's do it.
I remember right, this is the one with all the Final Fantasy VIII references.
Yes.
I don't know what that means because I never played Final Fantasy VIII. So that's awesome.
Just this one.
I was in
Yeah.
elementary school and I played that one.
Yay!
Oh, if I were
I'm
to
assuming
say
that's
which
a
one
raid
has
wide.
most, I'd say it's actually Eternity.
It is
Ooh,
raid
I've heard of it.
Yep. Okay, Eden's gravity is raid wide.
I'm
Uh,
marked.
like marker.
Virtue
Gonna be over here,
spread out.
hopefully.
So I'm running
You got
off to
a
the
marker spread
side.
out.
Let's see.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
we definitely want to put those all in
Oh,
the
okay.
cars.
Eden's flare, get in, get on
don't
her,
die
get
on
on
me.
her.
Okay, in.
Ooh.
Got it.
I was in, but okay. I guess I didn't have enough health.
That's some heavy bleeding.
Markers, get out.
Feels good, man.
Oh, that's the bleeding.
Miss me.
Both healers are down.
That's a tank buster.
Okay, that's a double tank
Pass
buster.
prey to tank. Okay.
And I think that cleaves.
Yep, that's a cleave. That's a cleave. It said pass it to the tank, so I did. Oh, and that's a thing where you want to get behind them.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, get behind them. There you go.
That doesn't seem any different.
Just no
Okay,
indicator.
tried This fight.
Nope,
At
no
least
indicators
once.
I've noticed so far.
And this
like
is a
it.
spread. I'm probably going to die.
Yep.
Oh.
There we
Oh,
go.
and a donut around him?
Jenna.
Oh man, he double passed that one. That's different.
Limit break.
Eat
Raid
it!
wide. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I've seen this one. This one we get all marked by those circles, and we have to all like go to all cardinals and inner cardinals. I think I saw something about that one time.
Hey Miz, do you know your inner cardinals and cardinals?
Actually, yeah, we may want to just go ahead and select some positions real quick.
Yep, I'm gonna do that right now.
I am almost always. Okay, so Miz, you are east-west. So you just pick one of them.
Yeah, healers are always east-west, tanks are north-south.
I always
Okay,
go southwest, so...
I could take one of the north.
You mean
I-
southeast?
I kind of
Yeah,
figured that
southeast, sorry.
melees would prefer south because, you know, the direction the boss is facing. They,
Yeah, Delina, I don't know if you want to switch with me.
I
for
mean, I
position.
switched, yeah.
And then, Sin, you're a healer, so you're gonna go west. And Kajat, you're gonna go northwest up by Echo.
Okay, northwest. Got it.
And then when we find our last position, I think Echo said that we're normally just gonna have these spots.
Yeah, we'll have them as normally as possible, just for consistency.
Yeah, these will be for spreads.
Yes, and that would fucking kill me. I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, poor Sin.
Alright, let's try this again.
Let's not all kick the bucket in the first 2 minutes.
We got 85 minutes. We're fine.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Sin
Huh?
can't hear anybody.
Suggested something to her. I've actually.
Raid
had
wide.
some rolling.
There we go.
Markers, get out.
Little spread. That was some
Get in.
bullshit.
I just realized this is probably a bad idea putting it in the corners.
Why is that?
No, it's fine.
Because if it runs there, then we can't get under it. But I think it's going to resolve before we go there because it's going to
Yeah.
disappear.
I
Markers
hope
spread.
so.
They do.
So was this second one a bleed?
That
Oh
was
boy.
Yeah. So that's a directional bleed at the upward.
Tank buster.
Not- okay.
Need
Oh shit!
There we Go
Oh, so you
attack.
gotta trade that.
I need to get healed in between those hits.
Let me just give that to a tank.
Okay, so that second one's a bleed. Second time that happens, it's a bleed. And a damage.
Obviously.
It's a cross spread.
So just make sure you're not stacking.
Whoops.
Oh,
Okay, I was too close to
fuck.
people.
I was way too close to it.
And
AoE.
So this is the one where I think it
Oh, I
takes
think it's the one where
tethers.
you don't want to stand there. Yeah. Fuck you.
Dance, dance, dance.
Fucking missed me. Okay, you hit me
oh
that
man,
time.
Yeah.
I think that one probably aims at everybody, but I was the only body to aim it.
I think it aims at everybody, but it has something to do with some
Alright.
mirrors or something.
So you say pass it off to a tank. How do I be doing that?
So the way I did it, I just ran up to a tank and I was
Yeah,
like, "Here
just
you go."
touch
Just
us.
ran through them and it took it off of me and gave it to them.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
Vice and Virtue, Eden Prime will mark the tanks, healers, or DPS. The mechanic executed will depend on which role, blah blah blah. Vice of Apathy targets DPS. Take puddles out of middle. Vice of Vanity targets tanks. And Vice of Thievery targets healers. And that's the bleeding one. So when he casts that, so the Vice of Apathy targets us DPS and we take those out. Because it does resolve by the time that we have to go to the corners. The Vice of Vanity is the tank. Line AoE tank busters on both tanks that hits twice.
Who was talking just now?
That is me.
I heard someone else. Anyway.
I think I barely heard
What?
noises.
And then Vice of Thievery targets healers.
Yep.
I just looked up a guide. Gavin, stop. Eden's
Okay, looks like
gravity
Sam's
is
gonna have-
heavy, pure. That's raid-wide damage that does 70%. Spear of Paradise is the tank
Buster.
buster. Eden's Flare is a donut AoE around him.
So does that mean we gotta?
Delta.
Okay, there we
Oh
go.
no.
So Eden's Flare, if it's a donut, we usually have to go in under his hitbox.
Yeah.
Yep.
Delta attack.
So I am using ACT to give me a little bit of a hint for what to do with the Cactbot plugin.
Okay.
So that's why I was doing some of the callouts. I was like, get in, get out, because it's popping up and telling me what to do.
Oh,
I have no
okay.
idea what I'm doing in this fight, so I'm just kind of following whatever it tells me to do.
So this is Eden's Gravity, then Vice and Virtue would be the Vice of Apathy, so that's DPS first, and then Eden's Flare. Then the second one, which is the Tank Buster, followed by the Spear of Paradise, and then the healer, Vice of Thievery. This is all for phase 1 that I'm reading. Hold on, I'll share it to the group.
Oh, right, there's a phase 2 to this fight, isn't there?
There's a
Yes,
phase
there
3
is.
too. Apparently. This is the one
Remember,
that I'm
we
looking
get-
at.
I'm guessing
Oh,
in the
wait,
phase
shit,
2, if you
I
don't
shared
kill
it,
the
the
ad
wrong
at the
one.
same time, they kill you.
Sorry.
Don't
Now I
think it's gonna
posted
be
it in
something
the right
dumb like
place.
that.
Oh, it is in E7S.
There's 4 phases actually.
Oh, okay.
Well,
So I just shared it so you guys can look at what I'm looking at.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
get
man,
some
there's so much
beans.
here.
I'll be right back.
So it seems like he's gonna open with heavy, so the healers gotta be ready for that.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Dude, this the first thing on top. I'm thinking, I think these are the positionals. Like, both tanks need to be north and. Let's see, healers are south. West, southwest.
We may lose our tank here.
Why?
So- oh yeah, yeah.
Waiting.
Well, hopefully Sin's able to reboot quickly. Sort of sounds like his
Okay, good.
sort of sounds like his computer is having
Thank you,
problems.
Alex.
Thank you, Alex. So do tanks have a shared, a magic shared buster? It's right after the donut AoE. That they suggest tank swapping during the cast.
Sin?
Sin. Sin is muted.
Hey, sweet.
Still muted. You have to
He's
get back
always
on
been
the
muted.
Type, so.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
I think so.
We got Sin back, or we will be getting Sin
I
back.
actually did try.
You can hear again.
Oh, there we go.
Somebody is putting markers down.
Yay! What are these markers for?
Probably abstract. Or are they? Are they actually
cardinals?
intentional?
That's what they look
Looks like you can hear.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Oh crap, I forgot to type my greeting message thing today. Oop. Whatever.
What?
I usually write a little short story for our FC chat.
Okay.
I forgot to do that today.
Are these actual positions for this fight?
I don't
So you
fucking know.
looking
I'm
at the
looking.
video?
No, I'm looking at the fucking thing that you posted.
Let's see. What
The first
Yeah,
thing it
this-
says before starting the fight: assign positions based on the following macro. These are the positions on that macro.
Oh. Yeah.
At least as best as I can replicate it. I'm pretty bad with it.
Hold on.
Let's see. So these vices.
Do we do have 2 ranged? No, we have 3 ranged, 2 melee, or 1 melee.
So one range has to take a melee's place.
Yes.
We have 2 ranged.
3
So
range.
I'll be A. Alex will be 1. Miz and Sin decide between C and 3.
I'm number 3.
I'll take him 1.
Mario,
Or,
no. You take.
C.
You would take.
Oh,
You
no,
would
not C.
take.
D.
You would take D or 4, Delina.
D. Yep.
You will not take A. What are you
Wait,
saying?
No, I will be B. Sorry, I was looking at it wrong. B.
All right, I'll be 2.
Okay,
So then Delina's D.
Yep.
so I'm 4.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's see. Just looking at the guide again, focusing on these vices first. Let's see.
So if I understand,
Go to the middle, no problem.
this is where you go for vice and virtue if you're marked. You go to your positions for this.
Okay.
Or I guess essentially if vice and virtue comes up, we go to our clock positions no matter what. Because that way everybody is in their spot no matter who gets marked.
Okay, that makes sense. So those are the markers we want to use to handle the mechanics.
Okay.
Yeah, good with it. Let's do it.
Alright, let's give it a try.
So for the first one, the apathy one, the one that drops the puddles.
That's for
Move-
DPS. Move to the
Yes,
corners?
move that one out. Don't be like where your marker is, but like go to your marker and then move towards the edge of the map for that.
Yeah.
Right. Just out of the way. One.
Yeah, get it out of the way so nobody runs into it. It will do big damage and it will inflict heavy, which makes it harder to move around and dodge mechanics.
I'm just looking at these other ones, like the healer version involves getting hit with prey, and I don't know much about prey. Like, you have to pass it on to the tanks,
Yep, the tanks
So-
have to take it
Yeah,
from
so just run through a
and
tank
do
and
they
it will
just get
transfer.
behind them or something?
Just
No,
run
you
through them.
touch us and then run away.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
like how I'm just touching.
So-
That's
like
the way I
tag.
like it.
So
Go tag a
ju-
healer, or go tag a tank, and then
so
run away.
Miz, you come touch me, then you go touch Alex, just to make it simpler.
So that is if you get marked.
Yeah.
When you get marked, because you will get marked.
Well,
That's
yeah.
the
some point,
healer
just-
one. The DPS one is.
I know, right?
We go out and get these puddles out of the way.
Yes. We are apathy. Tanks are vanity.
Who
Healers
said no?
are
Hold on.
thievery.
Miz said no.
Gavin said no.
Are you good, Miz?
Yeah, I'm good.
Gavin, turn that down.
Let's go.
We gotta start getting some pulls in here.
Do it.
For
Do it.
spear, Alex, you're gonna voke it right after he hits me with the first buster.
Attack.
You gotta take the second hit for that. Raid wide.
Alright, let's get everybody stuck.
Alright, vice and
Puddles out.
virtues.
Vice and virtue.
Get
Get
in.
under the hitbox. Get in. Get in.
Next, it's gonna be the tank busting themes.
Don't stand there.
It is. Good. And then
Spear of Paradise.
you have to voke it now. Voke it.
Jeez. So is
I have to get.
Uh-oh,
Hit,
You
now we
invuln
got
that.
tag, that's gonna be a problem.
I have to get hit at the first one. Here, Miz, I'm right here.
Damn it.
Up and now it's over.
Did that not pass
Get
off?
behind the boss.
But at least we figured that out. Progress.
Yeah. I feel like I should switch to red mage if we have to get started again. Spread out.
Why aren't you on your summoner?
I guess we didn't spread out enough.
either that or it transfers because more people are dead.
I don't know. I'm just not on my summoner.
I was
Oh.
wondering, but
I just noticed that too.
Did it
but,
not transfer?
you know,
Or?
I'm looking at the positive and seeing that we actually made some progress there. So, you know,
Yeah, we did last a whole 15 seconds longer than normal. So
but we're starting to learn the mechanics. We got to remember that we don't know anything.
Yeah. A lot of times with those tank swap that provokes Alex, you have to do it as soon as the boss starts casting. And then what'll happen is the first hit will hit the other tank and then it'll switch to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So while he's like when you see what's it called, Spear of Paradise pop up, in the middle of that you Voke, he'll hit me with the first strike, switch to you, and then hit you.
And yes, and
Yeah, we all get blue
Mystics is
circles
to-
that our roll decides what version of the thing we get. But
Yeah.
the visual thing before it starts up is the same.
Yeah.
And then I will also call it out, but then when the debuff falls off, I'll Voke him back from you.
Yay for learning.
Alright. You guys ready to try again?
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Let's go.
I'll just do this over here so I don't hit him too early. Okay.
Hello, goodbye. Raid wide.
Goes for heals. Here come the puddles.
Alright,
Yep.
puddles.
DPS out.
Get under the
Then
hip
get in. It's gonna be Buster Beams. There they come. And then the tank swap is right after. Alright, Bogan now. And I also pop your other mitigation.
There we go.
Hey.
Perfect.
There it is.
Good job.
Alright, healers,
Healer.
pass your.
Oh,
Oh,
Alright,
okay,
pass
Miz,
them.
go give it
That's
to
the
Alex.
There you go.
Okay.
There we are.
And don't forget to heal them. They're gonna be hurting.
I'll Voke it in 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Voking.
Cross spread.
ooh, oh, ow.
Okay, so.
Wait, how do you not get the
Mana
balm?
ward.
That was probably smart because I nearly died without it.
Oh boy.
Mana warding.
See where that's going.
Okay, so this is.
So I remember last time when I was doing this? Yeah.
I think you want to
Get outside your orb is what it's telling me. Not sure what that means, but probably get outside of your
I'm
orb.
just running. Just keep running.
Okay, so it aims at
Not
you and
yet.
does a laser, and then you gotta get behind the boss again. Awesome.
Wow. Completely across the map.
This
Ah.
is just like normal mode.
I haven't done normal mode in a while.
Dimensional shift, phase 2 coming up, I think. Ow. That hurt. I'm just gonna add all the boss randomly. Fragor Maximus. That sounds like a tank buster.
Raid wide.
Is right.
This is another
Okay,
phase.
phase 2. This was DPS checked before. Not sure if it still might still be.
Probably is, yeah. This is the
Thank
big.
you, Sven.
Oh,
You're
boy.
welcome.
We're dead.
Yeah,
We're dead.
Get shield, but I don't know.
Tank LB3.
Yeah, healer will be 3. Oh wait,
Oh wait.
healer tank. Healer tank.
Ouch.
Healer tank is down.
Wait,
Well.
regarding the spread explosion one, like, I still get Vuln stack. Is there a way to avoid that? Because I don't know.
I honestly have no idea yet.
I have no clue.
I think saw most everyone got one, but I think I saw a couple didn't. I don't know.
I didn't get one.
Hey, Temp.
No idea what you did
I
different.
don't know how I didn't get one.
Hi, Temp.
Hello. what was the name of that attack with the explosions?
Delta attack and then Paradise
Delta.
Regained.
Let's see.
Delta
Supports the
attack.
middle. Executes 3. Wait.
3 OEs, then fast fire resolves. There's a large AoE around Eden, plus shaped AoE. So you want to be on the corners.
That was far. I was like near the wall. Hmm.
You want to be basically in an inner cardinal position.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, plus aim shaped AV origin. I might have got hit by that plus shaped one.
That's what I'm saying. If you're in an inner cardinal position,
Oh, okay. Got it.
you'll miss the plus too.
Okay,
I
I'm
know
ready
where
to
I
try
was
again.
standing. I know where I was standing. I was like on the side here, and I know I got clipped by the plus two.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I got
so I
it.
guess we gotta be like there and there sort of positions. I think that would be good.
Yeah, I remember from normal mode, you can see it. I don't think you can see the AOE on this one.
You can't. There is a. I don't think.
So I think right around in this area is okay.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was we got to 60%. So.
Yeah, let's do it again.
Yep.
Better.
I'm ready.
I don't know what we're waiting on. Let's do it.
Yeah. Go.
We are going to deliberate.
Just so you're aware, Dimensional Shift will do 70%
actually-
of everybody's max health. So the healer's got to
Well, this
make sure that
concept before, I
everybody
don't
is
know if
over
it's so.
70% or they will die.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. That won't be a problem. I just gotta be alive for it.
Raid wide. DPS out.
Oh, shut up.
Get in.
Flare, get in.
Buster Beams is next. Tank swap.
Clear
Pure
paradise.
paradise. Uh-oh.
Pray.
Vice and virtue.
Ez.
Ez, give it to Echo.
Stop,
What are you
stop
doing?
running.
Oh dear.
Ez, what are you doing?
Eh.
This was running.
That's not helpful though. You gotta give the mechanic away.
Okay.
Cross
Get
spread. There it is.
Okay, I got it.
Kind
Not
of.
so much some others. Okay, is this the phase 2 with the ads?
Yeah.
Woo!
Ow.
And you gotta make sure you're on the outside
Oh,
of
no,
these.
not yet, not yet.
outside of
Right,
these
the thing with
orbs.
the lasers, right? That and the circles. Is what you doing? Sorry. Just okay.
Oh, I got hit by 2 of them just before dead.
Okay, so we decided to stay out the orb for that one. Look, moving.
You gotta stay out, bait your AoEs basically in a circle, and then after the AoEs stop, you have to get in line with your orb so that it shoots you, because it'll shoot at the closest person.
We have to get that hit to make sure it's only one that's hitting you,
Yes.
of course. Oh, and that's what these markers are for. Okay. Okay, I think this attempt is done because I'm guessing these guys have proximity buff, and with one tank it's not gonna work. Or we could just have a non-tank tank.
They're doing mana boost
The-
right now, which is
These can be interrupted, but yeah.
Yeah, but I can only interrupt one, and the
so that gives it a damage up.
These aren't.
Mana burst is an AOE, so they both hit that.
we should use my shield.
That did 2 damages to me when I was tanking it. Mana Burst did the AoE and then a specific damage on me when I was holding tank on it. So it looked like it was a tank buster also.
Both of them did it, so it might have been
Maybe that was it.
got hit by twice.
Yeah.
Well, they
I
don't
think-
have any buff
Hey,
for
we made
getting
progress.
close to each other.
Yeah, I think what you want to do is just kind of spread them out so the AOE doesn't hit everybody.
Yeah,
If
that's
that's
most
possible.
likely.
I don't know if it's possible to spread them out far enough. If you take them to opposite corners, you might be able to protect everybody else from getting hit twice.
Yeah, and the closer you were to it, the more damage it did do. I can
Okay.
confirm that.
So
Well,
mana
now-
boost has to be interrupted, not can
Yeah.
be. It has to be.
It's probably better if we interrupt it, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do one, and you have 2 tanks to also interrupt.
I
And
can
then-
also.
Really, it should be the tank's job. You know, you each get one.
And then mana burst and mana slice will happen at the same time. Mana burst is a light raid wide magic AoE, and mana slice is a tank cleave with no cast. So that's what you got hit by.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, food.
I mean, we're over the eye level, well over the eye level. I guess
We're
if you need it.
well over the eye level, and we automatically get 20% echo.
Yeah, I think
uh,
we're good.
Oh, we
I
do.
don't
That's
know if
wow.
we really
Jeez.
need
You
the
don't
food.
have. I don't expect you guys to be using food. You can if you
guys
want
being
to.
synced. I'd rather be using it on the, you know, emerald or the
Except we're
prominent
not being
stuff.
synced out.
Like,
We meet
I'd
the
rather-
minimum size requirements, so we're at current item level with the 440 raid. And still
I'll
getting
use-
our asses handed to us. That's because we don't know the mechanics.
Because
We're
I
all
forget
trying to
if
learn
those
it.
fight sync you or not.
If you meet the minimum size requirements, they will not. So we're not being synced.
Okay. So your material still works then.
It does, yes.
Raid wide.
We just don't know the mechanics, so we're getting our asses handed to us.
maybe we should just.
TPS out.
Oh my god, that. Oh, okay. Whew. That was just the effect.
Yeah, it looks like it was on the
Get under
D
there.
right there. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, whoops, I wasn't. Oh god, I need heals. Sorry.
Okay, but fix that.
I'm not sure if shield will help with the bleed.
Plus
Probably
the
not.
beams. Tank swap.
Okay, here.
Alright, healers run that debuff to a
Well-
tank.
Stupid.
Thank you. There you go.
There we are. I see Alex. I got the boss between me and Echo normally.
Get on the other side of the boss, get behind him.
You can run just right through the boss at him. That won't, like, it won't be. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Taking it
Cross
back.
spread, get out of the cardinal
Get out.
sides.
Oh, right.
Get out of the cardinals. Alex, you got hit by something because you're in the cardinals.
Dimensional
shift,
shift.
AoE,
Everybody needs to
shield
be
up.
over 70.
My orb doesn't hate me today.
Get to your orb.
Oh, I got hit by
There we
2.
go.
So, how can you tell which orb is going to lock onto you?
It's
Closest
whichever
one.
you're closest to.
When the orbs
You
appear?
are, that's why you get to your position.
But that's when it ends, not when it starts.
Yes,
London.
that's right before it goes off. It targets the person who's.
So get back into
closest
the
to it.
position and
When
the
the
meteor stop dropping.
Yeah, so Sin, that was me. So I was out of position on that.
You can just go in a small circle because you just need to get out of your AOE, wait for the next one to appear, and then just keep
I
moving
just go
and
in the
keep baiting
safe
it
zone
in a
and run
small
circles.
circle.
I touched
Hit
the
the
wall.
wall.
I touched the wall.
Oh,
God damn
guys.
it. I'm sorry. I'm
Alright, well that's
sorry.
both
Cannot
yours, so
interrupt
let's
that.
just
Good
wall
job.
I got-
it.
Someone interrupted it.
Everybody just wall it. Just wall it. That's both yours.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
so glad that someone else other than me touched the ball.
God damn it.
So, hey, Tim, tell you what, I'll stream it, and you can watch.
So you're
I
getting
will tell you right now,
wrecked.
it is better to have a death wall in a fight than not have a death wall in a fight, because it is a pain in the ass to need to wipe.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
you
yeah.
just gotta wait.
You have to Leroy Jenkins it, and then everybody has to actually agree upon it.
In the face.
At least I have chicken.
Leroy Jenkins.
Bringing up WoW references in my Final Fantasy.
It's not just a WoW reference, it's a meme at this point.
Yeah.
Well,
it
it
is.
originated from WoW.
Yeah, it
It
did.
is an
They
art.
actually,
Raid wide.
the people who made Guild Wars, so ArenaNet, they actually took that whole thing
DPS out.
and they made an entire adventure in the last expansion about
Yep.
that with a character called Kilroy Stoneskin.
Get in.
That's funny.
And his whole thing was like, everybody thought he was insane. And he was, because he'd been taking too many hits on the head because he liked to punch out his enemies instead of fighting them with weapons. And there was a whole adventure where you had to go box with them and take out a whole bunch of enemies. And the whole time he kept shouting, Kilroy Stoneskin, and he'd get a buff.
Thanks, Swap.
Healers, take that to a tank, please. Good job.
Behind them.
Hey. No casualties this time. Good job, guys.
Just wait for it.
Usually we have one or two people dead at that.
Delta, get to your
Later.
position and then get out from Cardinals.
Oh, right. Oh, I forgot the. Ah, shoot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it
Like I
was
said,
one
just wait for
step
it.
too early.
Dimensional shift.
That's when I was thinking of death.
Ow. That hurt.
Yeah. That did hurt. Especially since to survive, I have to mitigate the other one.
I'm about to get double teamed by these things.
ow.
Oh, I lived. Oh my god.
I got like 3.
I did not.
Dimensional shift.
Okay.
Hello.
It hurts. So good.
And here comes the ads.
I feel like I'm losing uptime.
I'm up and then I'm down.
Should just wipe at this point.
Yes,
man.
you should.
No.
Now we have
No.
one healer. We're good to go.
No.
We gotta.
You have 3
Take a
people.
potion. Deal with it.
White.
Man up.
One tank, one healer.
Rub some dirt on it.
It's one thing if you can actually see progress, but if you can't see progress, then you're just
Nah, there's no
wasting
progress here.
time.
Yeah.
I only
Oh,
just noticed
no, we
the
got the
eternal
same
breath
spot.
in the chat. Like, of course, that's just a DPS check failure.
Do it, Alex. Death wall. Oh,
Didn't even make it.
didn't even make it.
Okay, gotta remember Delta is.
Alright.
I want to note also that these markers do not line up with the circle positions.
No, they
So
don't.
Nope.
we have to adjust for that.
I'm just kind of picking.
I told you
Can
these
you move them to
markers
the
were not
alpha
from
position or
before.
something?
These markers give me an aneurysm for my OCD.
Yeah,
And I'm
good.
not even in your.
I
I'm
should
not
probably
even in
put
your
those
team.
near the walls, actually. You know.
All right, hold on a sec. I'll be right back.
Nobody else wanted to do it, so that's what you got.
Aren't you on a computer, Echo?
No?
No, he is not.
What?
I thought you were on a computer.
No?
Yeah, I
Temp,
thought you were
heard
too.
got a PS5.
What the hell? Like, where did that come from?
I know he's here.
Yes, but like, why did you even say that?
I don't know. It just popped in my head. Okay.
Wait, what?
He didn't even hear me.
Hey Temp, I heard you got a PS5.
There you go.
That's a
Just
little
saying,
better.
because you have hang on keyboard and mouse, you actually have the most amount of control for where those markers go.
Yeah,
People
you-
like me on crappy controllers.
Yeah. And you saw my marker placement. So, do you want to keep talking about that, or?
I can't follow the markers to what you're talking about.
Look, that's better. Just don't get too close in the middle here on the north and south, and you'll be fine. Now I'm having OCD about it.
Each DPS drop the tank. Make sure they are the
Now
Shut
you
up.
started a whole thing. Damn
Oh,
it.
hey,
One of the
look
main
at that.
mechanics Eden uses
No,
is
You actually
I-
placed
virtue.
nice.
Same
I have
thing goes for
OCD
several
too.
different
I
skills,
just
so let's
I don't
cover
let it
them
control me, but
sequentially. The first
Tim
Bison
saying
virtue
something, I
is
was like,
each
oh yeah,
DPS
those are out of
take
place.
AoE
Now they're
damage
not
and
straight.
drop
God
a
damn it.
gravity puddle at
So
their
I'm
location.
gonna leave
You
it
should
like
avoid
that.
stepping in.
Just
We have each
Don't
DPS
die and
drop
stuff.
these in one of the 4 cardinal directions, though this placement will come
start
into
dying.
play
I'm gonna
into
start
a little
lining
bit
them
later.
up with the fucking
The first time
squares, and you're
Eden
gonna
does
be
this,
here like,
it will
why are
be
you
So
doing
the
that?
one-
Why are you doing
which is
that?
just the
The
donut
one
AoE,
thing I have to
normal,
say
so
about
get
these
under Eden's
positions
hitbox.
is the corners are a little close to each other, because you don't want to overlap your meteor hit with each other.
Okay.
So like, I'm not saying they have to
After the-
move, just
they
like
are the- it is
be on
single
like
target
the
specific
outside
virtue.
of your
This gives each
corner.
healer a prey.
Because
That's
if you're
because-
both
Use their
on the
tank and
inside,
vulnerability
you're
on the
fucking
guaranteed
ruin
gonna
them
clip.
because you
hit
said
with Spear of
something.
Paradise, but the bleed tick plus auto attack afterward. The attack. Pure Light will have
Oh,
Eden
man.
north
That
during
should be
AoE
good.
markers. Get away from Eden itself to avoid Blizzard.
No,
and
that
stand
was all
towards the
Echo
intercardinal
saying
sides of
something,
the room
so-
to avoid thunder.
Well, that
In
needed
fact, I'm
to
gonna
be
use some
said because
normal
I
mode
just
footage
saw
so you can see
everyone's
what
gonna
it
go to
looks
their
like
marker
with the
and they're
AoE
gonna be
markers,
standing
use
like
that to judge what it looks
center
like
or close
without
to each
the
other,
AoE
and then
markers.
just
Every player
everybody's
also
gonna
gets hit
drop
by an
because
AoE.
they're gonna get hit
Get
by
away
2
from Eden itself
meteors.
to avoid Blizzard and stand towards the
This is
intercardinal
where I
sides
fits,
of the
this is
room
where
to
I
avoid
sits.
thunder. In fact, I'm going to use some normal mode footage so you can see what it looks like with the AoE markers and use that to judge what it looks like.
And you know
without
what?
the
For
AoE markers. Every
to
player
make it
also gets hit by
easier on the healers,
AoE, so you'll
for
want to
the
avoid
markers
overlap
where
on
you
this.
healers have to
Thunder.
come give
In
it
fact,
to
I'm
the
gonna use
tanks. Sin, you come give it to me.
mode footage
Miz,
so
you
can
go
see
give
what
it to
looks
Alex,
like
because
with
then
the
you're
AoE
just
markers, and use
going
that
in
to
a
judge what
straight
it looks
line,
like.
and we're on the
Exactly.
same
With the
sides
AoE
instead of
markers.
having to
Every
cross
player
over.
also gets hit by
Yeah,
an
because I got a
AoE,
clear
so you'll
clear
want to
line of
avoid
sight to
overlap.
Alex. I could
We
beeline
assigned
it over
one
there.
DPS and one tank.
I mean,
per
you like you
healer
can still
each
beeline it to
intercardinal
me,
safe
but
spot.
it's
Again, we'll
it's
use
just
normal mode to
easier
show what
easier.
these safe spots are
Because you
like,
can actually
approximately
see them.
size-wise. We use these 4 groups of 2
For the
a later
thingy,
mechanic
what
as
thingy,
well,
son?
so we found this useful for
I don't know, the
consistency.
thingy where I get the
After Delta
circles.
attack is Dimensional Shift, which
All
does
these-
about
all these
70%
squares
of
make
your
a
mag
circle.
Tag marks? Yes. Yes.
lost, which will cause 4 AoEs
Yeah,
to
Vice and
chase 4
Virtue, the
players
one where you
furthest
have to
away
give
from
the
Eden.
bleed to a tank.
Some groups choose to stack up and bait these together, but in our runs, we
you
had
get-
ranged
give it-
players
come
try
give
to
it
bait
to
them
me instead
away
of
from the
Alex
melee,
from
so
now
they
on.
could just focus on their DPS worry free. Whichever
Because
way
you'll
works
be
for you
on
is
C
fine.
and I'll be
The
on
more
A,
important thing here
so
is
it'll
pure
just be
beam.
easier
When this
for you to-
finishes
to run
casting,
to me
each
with
orb
it.
around the center
And then
of the
Miz
room
can
will
just
fire a
run to
line
Alex.
AoE plus magic bolt at the player nearest to that orb.
Okay, I think we're good to try again.
Yep.
Alright, let's raid. This takes me back to the Crystal Tower days.
Let's not
What?
talk about that.
Raid wide.
I don't even know what that means.
Raid life.
It's probably
Then push in the puddles.
DPS out. Get in.
In.
Buster beams. And tank swap.
Alright, Alex, here you go. Oh, nope, that didn't happen. There we go.
There you go.
What didn't
Good
happen?
job.
Good recovery. Nice job.
They swapped it back and by accident.
Okay, so now into terminals, right?
Yeah, now it's your positions.
Shit, we're
Almost good.
He stays down.
so it's when Pure Being finishes casting.
Yes.
Hey, I didn't overlap mine with anyone's.
No, but mine overlapped with somebody.
I got hit with 3 beams, I emboldened it.
And both healers are down.
And I'm down.
Was Alex supposed to be baiting orbs then? Or, baiting AoE?
Well, damn, that was a big hit.
Oh, and we're already pretty hurt, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a nice transition to
Out of curiosity,
Yep.
How are you having them do AoE baits for that? Like, not the actual move, like, who's actually baiting the AoEs?
We don't have a plan.
Oh, you don't? Oh,
you're
you
in
don't
this
have.
blind right now.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay. May I add a piece of advice?
Yep, go ahead.
Please.
The only 4 people will ever be targeted for the AoE, so you can always have it be the same 4 people. So you can have it be like 2 ranged and 2 healers.
Farthest.
They just have to stay far out. They just have to stay out at the.
Oh, so it's the furthest out people.
Beginning of it. Yes, and this also applies to orb phase 2, and it is imperative that that method is followed, at least in the method the clears that I did, because it allows the melees to stay in the middle and bait properly, as well as keep up top.
Okay.
Huh.
So, Amy, you and I can be out because we're ranged. We just
Okay.
have to keep moving because we can't attack. We can do swift cast and triple cast and get some uptime, but we're not gonna be getting much uptime.
No, but we move
Only one
clockwise.
black mage would have to do it, because the dancer's more mobile than both of you.
Well, yeah. Dancer's gonna have to be out too.
Wait, you said 2 healers and 2 range?
Yeah.
If the team was 2 melee and 2 ranged DPS, you would always have the 2 ranged DPS and both healers do it. But based on your particular comp, that's be something you guys would have to discuss, because you have 3 ranged.
I'll do
Well-
the dancing. I'm fine. I'm good at it.
That was my
Okay.
job.
I mean, Jenna usually does summoner for this.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll do it.
Okay, I'm good.
Yep.
1 second. I'm right.
heard something say 1 second.
I think this is just the first one.
Yeah.
Raid wide. DPS out. Get in.
Oh shit. Let's refresh that.
Buster beams. Okay. And tank swap.
There you go, good job. Hey Alex, I got something for you.
Call that handover. Get behind him.
So close.
Back to the middle. Delta, get out of positions and out. Raid wide.
Hey, nobody died. Good job. That's cool.
Ah. Oh god, oh god, oh god, I don't even... That does not look right.
That was a fat finger. Alright, let's go.
I don't even know.
But the thing that
here we
Rem
go.
mentioned seemed to work.
I feel like I got hit by multiple beams.
I think the only thing that's like
You probably
But-
did.
And... I'll just go to wall.
Yeah, just there we go.
He just stopped attacking, looked at you, and you ran into the wall.
Just like, do it. Do it. Run into the wall.
So Amy, for Delta attack, when you go to your position, move a bit more towards the corner still as well.
Okay.
Just I do it too. Just don't get too close to overlap with me. But you're still getting hit in that spot. So just go to your marker and then go towards the corner a small bit more.
So you're putting me in the corner.
No, I'm not telling you to go into the corner. I'm telling you to take a few more steps towards it.
At base the
I'm
corner
just
and
messing
don't
with
turn
you,
around.
Keep it up, and I will put you in the corner.
Fine.
This is a family-friendly stream.
Is it though?
What?
I mean, we're married. We're technically married, so it is family.
It's
My
definitely
strength
a
is not
family
up in
with
rated.
Raid wide.
Alright, let me fix your boo-boos.
DPS out. DPS out.
Yep.
Yep, just wanted to get some heals.
I was actually doing it because I'm
Yeah.
Delina.
Yeah. I'm just getting my. You need my uptime, man.
A little closer, Miz.
You gotta get like in the red circle, right? Like get up in his shit. Don't be afraid.
Buster beams. Tank swap.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't pay for Discord.
Hand
There you go,
over.
Alex. No. Take
Uh-oh.
it.
Whoa!
Why didn't they take it?
Get behind her.
Oh no, I picked a bad time.
As long as you got Transcendence, it's okay.
Delta.
The Cardinals.
There we go.
Ooh. Okay, that was
I
a
don't
lot
see any
better.
bombs.
Yeah. Yeah, good job, guys.
Progress.
Alright, here
Okay,
comes the
comes
shift.
Jordan. Yeah. Man. But that's so cool.
The range get out to bait the orbs.
Fuck you.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Ooh, did they...
And then get in for your orb.
Good job.
I got hit by 2 again. You gotta be out on your orb. You gotta make sure the orb is facing out, or the orb is between you and the boss. Because that fires a line AoE.
Yeah.
Alright.
That still hit me even though I had Transcendence.
And it wasn't like you had 1 second of Transcendence.
No, I had like
Wow.
3.
Alright, just swallow it. Just swallow it, guys. We won't make the enrage.
So,
So it is 9 o'clock. I'm gonna do a 5-10 minute break. Feel free to leave the instance and we'll reset it. Repair your gear.
I'll just be looking up the trapeze video for a bit. Just to get a better idea of it.
Alex, if you're willing to stay, we are going for another hour. So awesome. Okay. So yeah, we'll take a 5-10 minute break. Everybody repair your gear.